Hi guys, Kelsey here with ToyNotes.com. Today sitting with the For Real friend Bootsy, the cat here, and I'm going to try to get through this without her screaming or hissing. Bootsy and I have kind of a love-hate relationship at this point in our relationship thus far, because she's been sitting in my home a few days, and every time I turn the light on or walk past the room she's in, for some reason it sets her sensor off because she's boxed on, just like that. And it's freaked my husband out a few times because we actually do own a cat and it kind of sounds like she's trapped somewhere. But also, I really wish they hadn't packaged her on because she makes a lot of noise no matter what you do. She's rated for 4 and over. The For Real Friends is a very cute installment in the Hasbro toy series, allowing kids to kind of have that realistic experience of taking care of their own pet, even if they don't have one. So let's go ahead and get her unboxed, and then we'll get to play with her and see what she can do other than just meow. Okay guys, so we've got Bootsy all unboxed. She wasn't too challenging to get out of the box, but I sincerely hate the demo mode on this toy. All she does is hiss or meow, and it's just those two back and forth while she swings her head, and it made it a little bit difficult to get her out of the box. Plus, after I'd heard it, like I just said, I've heard it many a time in my room because every time I turn the light on, she freaks out in the demo mode. And all I can think of is the poor sucker that has to like stock like 10 or 15 of these at Walmart or something like that. Because if they're all packaged in the demo mode, I'm sure that guy really hates his job that day, because I would. So Bootsy so far is really cute. I do like her generally. I don't hate her. Her ears move, her head moves. She's soft, and her on and off switch is hidden down here under Velcro for the on-off and demo mode. So let's go ahead, we'll take our closer look with her, and we'll get to play with her a little bit. She did come with a tuna snack that you get to feed her and she interacts with. So we'll see her up close a little bit and get to see what she can really do now that she's out of demo mode. Okay guys, time for a closer look with Bootsy, our For Real friend. And she's very cute, very soft. You saw kind of in the unboxing that she moves a lot because she was in demo mode when I was unboxing her, much to my frustration. She comes with her little tuna treat here. Her arms are very soft and move. She has a movable midsection, movable arms. Her head moves, her ears, her eyebrows. You can cuddle her so she kind of stretches out more like a cat. You can see there. So she's more cuddly like that. On the back, she's just soft through and through. She has a nice plushy tail. And then her controls are all hidden under here on her tush. So it's Velcro right here to open up to the battery compartment. And she has a demo mode on and off, but no volume switch. So let's turn her on. Oh, that's nice. Good job, Bootsy. So you can snuggle her, you can pet her, and she'll respond to being touched. We're petting her. If you open her up and snuggle here, like you're giving her a hug, she usually purrs. It's going to be hard to do it for the video, but there she goes. She also will respond to her tuna treat. You can feed her. Her mouth here, it's not very open. It's kind of hard to fit. So that's feeding her. And then you make her mad by pressing twice on her tongue very fast. But I'm noticing she gets confused. Oh, that's mad. I think even when she's happy, she's kind of got a grumpy cat look to her here. She doesn't look super friendly, but she is very cute and fun to play with. She has a light sensor and a wave sensor, so when you wave in front of her or move in front of her, there she goes. She reacts. So we're going to go ahead and turn her off. She really, like when she's on, she really doesn't stop making noise from what I've noticed, and it really takes almost no effort at all. Change in lighting, change in movement, and just about anything else you can think of to make her react. It says she's supposed to go inactive after a minute of not being played with, but again, if there's any movement near her or lights changing or anything like that, I notice that she reactivates, so I'm not sure how reliable that really is. Alright guys, let's go ahead and go to final review with Bootsy, our for real friend. Okay guys, time for final review with my for real friend here, Bootsy. All in all, I think this is a fairly priced toy in that it does have a good replay value. I think kids will get a lot of enjoyment out of it because she's so soft, she makes a lot of different noises, and they can have their own pet without you necessarily having to have a litter box at home. I have a love-hate relationship with Bootsy because I feel like her noises are extremely repetitive, and that gets kind of under my skin after a little while. I can't say that she's a bad toy, but as a parent, go into this knowing that she is loud, there's no volume control, and that she does get very repetitive. She meows, she makes noise when you feed her her treat, and she hisses, and that's kind of the summation of Bootsy all in one. Another thing that I would say as a parent is in a house with small children like mine, nap time and bedtime are sacred, and I would imagine that to be true in most homes with small children. And Bootsy is kind of the anti-nap, anti-sleeping child, only in that she's supposed to go inactive after a minute, right? Well, she's been inactive for longer than that, and if the lighting changes or you walk past her, her light sensor and her motion sensor goes off and she wakes right up. She's not supposed to necessarily be that sensitive, but she is. So I can guarantee you as a parent, if I snuck into my son's room to put his pajamas away after washing and folding them, and Bootsy here went off, I would be tempted to like throw her out the window. So just a word to the wise, if you do invest in this toy and you think your child really get a kick out of everything that comes with having their own for real friend, know that when it's nap time or bedtime, you really do need to just sneak in the compartment down here and turn her off, because inactive doesn't get it with Bootsy, in my opinion. So all in all, I'd say she's a pretty decent toy, but as a parent, you have a couple of things to consider. I don't think that there's anything wrong with it from a child's perspective. I think that it's got good replay value. I think that it's adorable, and that she's highly interactive. So I think kids will enjoy her. But you just have to weigh how willing you are to be annoyed by her noises, because she's loud. So other than that, I think she's good, reasonably priced. The for real friends tend to be kind of in that medium price range where I'm concerned for toys. So I wouldn't necessarily say that she's cheap, but she's not expensive either. She's kind of right in the middle there. And for the replay value, I think she's probably worth it if you can handle her. So that's it for me today with Bootsy, my for real friend. I'm going to sign off now, and you know, if you guys want to be here for more Toy Notes videos, you have to make sure that you're 1, subscribed to the channel, 2, checking back regularly, and 3, I would so appreciate it if you gave Bootsy and I a thumbs up today, because we're putting out videos all the time and we love to hear from you guys on what you like and what you don't. So until next time guys, see you soon.